that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game, the shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce.
I've had fantasy
now a moment to take a
San
look at the
Antonio
year-to-year
Spurs team
scoring
for about
output and how it's been trending for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A very long
and
time.
One thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone
keeping
on
the same
is
players,
scoring the ball,
making changes here and there,
a bigger load of the offense,
keeping
and being
everything
willing
cohesive.
to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this
I
team.
have blogs if anybody's interested. Reach
and
out.
with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie,
basically
what do you got for us?
Custom roster, alternate universe,
All-Star in 2021
and every other team
quote,
has some differences, but mostly
all the work and the
accurate with
sacrifices.
today.
I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and help.
I have to put that up in the top left here. Yeah, maybe like right here in the middle.
Me succeed, Brian.
Allie, his toughness and IQ a big factor for them.
This 2K is better than the last one.
This could
they got rid of the dunk meter. Thank God.
They're both very talented.
Yeah,
I got the hang of it now.
I love great guard play. And of course, each team has some serious skills at
about
that
20
position.
games in a season.
So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, let's check out
Thunder's
San
always a hard
Antonio's starting
opponent.
lineup. They've got Andre Drummond,
Brandon
Brandon Ingram out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Murray, and it's Van Vliet in at the 2.
Well. Let me know how it
for
is.
Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. Now here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Over Williams, and it's Ingram with the basket. On the assist by Murray.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and
Okay, got them with the camera again. Maybe the top.
Receiving the pass.
Williams in the post, covered by Ingram. It's stolen by Ingram.
Go, go.
On the wing, Brooks. Over Dort. And it's Brooks missing. Giddey against Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooks outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot
than
it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
So he gets them both. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Murray for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
If you don't know, DeJounte Murray made so many 3-pointers last season that he earned a contract incentive.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from about 6 feet out.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's
one of my
got a
favorite
bucket to build
players.
on.
I wish the Spurs hadn't traded him, but my Spurs did not trade him.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's big time.
In this reality,
for Oklahoma
we
City,
traded Kawhi Leonard for Brandon Ingram. to catch some of you up. Why certain
Six
players are on my
from
team.
distance. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
We just got Dylan Brooks over the summer.
Drummond passes to Murray.
Sign and trade with
Now
Grizzlies.
Brooks jacks up a three, and again it's San Antonio with a three.
And they've settled in
There's
quickly
Chet
today.
Holmgren.
A
He
nice
should be back
flowing
by
rhythm to
game
their
1 next
offense.
season. He's already doing non-court workouts.
Right at the free throw line. Again, Oklahoma City.
Giddy has
Fred Van
the
Fleet.
ability from
I
that
can't
area
remember
to
how we
become
got
a
him.
scorer.
I think we signed him. We may have traded him.
Pass
It's
to
been
Van
so long.
Fleet. The three
Had him
ball.
for a while.
No luck on that one. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it.
He
They're
just
fresh off
re-signed
one
a
against the
4-year
Pelicans.
deal.
And as a rule of
Last
thumb,
season, I
the
wanna
road
say.
can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds
Drummond
of
we got when he
contributions
became
and
free
just
agent with the
little
Pistons.
things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Now here's Ingram, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And it's Giddy with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that's
Drummond's
what
also on
happens
his
when you
second
don't
deal with
take
us.
care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Murray against
I
Gilgeous
think he's a
Alexander.
good player. He actually worked on his shooting and playmaking over the summer, but the Bulls kind of didn't really give him much run. And he started
Pass to
having
Van Vliet. Brooks outside.
some personal issues.
And they're gonna
Don't know if
count
it was related to
bucket,
that, but I
and
feel
they'll
like
send
he
him to the line.
could be
It
good.
be a three-point
I liked it
play.
when he was on the Lakers.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks
But,
proved
you
he was
know,
a big game player.
that's the
Scoring
NBA for
31
you.
in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Murray. He played a great game against the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Giddy. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Giddy's got his second bucket of the night.
This is the rail cam. I love the rail cam.
Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates.
I used to be a broadcast
Very
guy,
heady
but
passer for a big man.
Ingram against Williams. The baseline J. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards, and we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Releases. Williams misses. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Dort for 3. Drills it from deep. Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Thunder's
They're getting
a
torched on the perimeter.
young up-and-coming
4
team.
of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That shot off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Thunder call time here.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Man, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fournier's checked in.
we signed Evan Fournier a few years ago.
Williams against Drummond. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Pass for Giddy's quick start.
Actually traded him
He
for
recorded
Buddy
his
Hield.
first triple-double
Had Buddy
at
for a
age
couple
19,
seasons.
Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable.
But-
BA, the youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy
traded
who
Buddy
just makes
away.
passes that other players don't even see
got
or even think
Evan
about.
back
So his
with
instincts
a trade with the
are
Knicks.
off the chart.
Over to the left wing. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You'll
For
see
San
the
Antonio,
other
they've
player
gone
we
7
got
of
in that
16
trade,
so
too.
far. Murray passes to Fournier. On the wing, Fournier. Here's Drummond. And the rebound paying off as they pick up
I do
2
like
on the second
Fournier.
chance bucket right
Fun
there.
player.
Oklahoma City trailing. To the inside. Williams. Oh, Drummond with a block.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
And he comes up with a bucket. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
If it
Drummond
ain't broke,
balled
don't
it.
fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Evan Fournier. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
Here's Man into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
Spurs
these
gonna
guys have
regret
had the
trading
time to
that
gel
guy right
and get
there.
to know how they
But,
like
oh
to
well.
play. And at this point, it's all about
I
going
love his
out
play
night
style.
after
Hard
night and just
defender.
executing.
You know, great point guard.
And he's good on the second.
Spurs are worried about his shooting, I
San
guess,
Antonio's
but
gone
obviously
just 2 for
he's
6
hit
from
enough
the arc
threes
here
to
in the
get.
first. Outside Ingram. Here's the three. The rebound by Man.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's Dort on the wing. Knocks down the triple. He's got 12.
And Lubin Dort, one thing you appreciate about him is he brings that competitive juice every night.
Ingram with a deep three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Man, defended by Murray. Williams a screen on Murray. And that one drops for him.
Gotta love the
Fun to
floaters.
look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Drummond. To the left side wing. Over Dort. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Can you say
He can also do that.
immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Ingram on the wing. He has 7. From 12 feet. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Man. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect
This
points
guy
at
right
the
here,
rim.
Derrick Rose.
And that worked wonders for them in the quarter.
He
We'll see what kind
was
of
interested
adjustments
in
get
signing
made.
with the Spurs,
On
but
the
it didn't
court for San
happen.
Antonio here in the second. They've got Derrick Rose.
Re-signed
Evan
with the
Fournier
Knicks.
is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Collins.
I almost
in
got
at
him
the
last
5,
season.
roaming the paint. And slam dunk by Gilgeous
At
Alexander.
the trade deadline, but
No
did
layups
not
right there for
do it.
SGA up to the rim.
So did it this year.
Rose outside.
I'm actually getting the hang of him.
Down low. Here's Fournier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
I do like how he's evolved his game since he lost his athleticism.
Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean,
Yeah,
Canada has become a clear
DeJounte
number
a thing or
2 to
two.
the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
We also got
to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, guys,
Zach Collins, signed him with, I believe, a biannual exception.
Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, his first step is
I don't usually
for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch.
Fill my team with too many players they actually have, just because
fires for three. And Fournier with the basket on the assist from
not that it breaks the immersion for me, but it,
Van Vliet's got his fourth assist with
I'm trying to make my own thing here.
There's a
But
screen.
I have in the past had a player or two from the actual Spurs. Sometimes I get a player first, and then it's kind of funny, like imitating art here, how the actual Spurs will go and get that player that I got, before. That's a couple times, like with Pau Gasol and Thaddeus Young.
Outside Fournier. Man, that one's good. Fournier's got 10.
Zach Collins, I feel like he's really done a lot of good work since I lost the injury woes.
And that comes off the assist
He
by
plays hard.
Alexander. Alexander's got his third assist of the night. Collins right side. Fournier finds Collins. And here's Porter outside. And again, it's San Antonio.
Porter I signed with the
in general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc.
mid-level exception.
As this game's going along.
3-year deal.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
I believe he's on
Porter
last
Jr.
year. Though.
has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Fournier. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at San Antonio, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Dylan Brooks, I like him. I know his shooting isn't the best, and he has some issues with
And here in the
Memphis,
second quarter of action, just a hair under
plays
2.5
hard.
minutes played.
And I think he's got some potential.
Pass to Williams.
I think he'll
Takes
get a
the
good deal this
three.
summer.
Rebound San Antonio. So what do you think?
Probably won't be on the Spurs,
Jr.
but
has to do
you
to
know.
regain that old form, Brent.
Well, I think
I like
last year
certain
he's in a
players.
great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots
From
and take as many as you
Popovich,
can at that
I
point.
got Frank Vogel, who just signed with the Suns in real life.
Van
But
Vliet
I
against
like
Giddey.
Frank Vogel.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Because
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one
keeping
goes.
DeJounte with all the
Van Vliet's
issues
got
with
5
Spurs.
assists in the game.
Yeah, I felt like it was time for Popovich.
Outside Giddey. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Out of bounds. It'll be
Shit.
Oklahoma City's ball.
I meant to hit R1 square. I don't think I got the square.
Dylan Brooks.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting
get
has
it
gotten a
down
lot
there.
better. He looks very
well.
confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Pass to Holmgren.
Hopefully the Spurs can extend Collins. They just got Wembanyama,
Well, he's capable
so
of
obviously
making you pay there.
Collins won't be
Gilgeous-Alexander
starting
in a
anymore.
Nice rhythm.
But I hope they keep him. He does a pretty good
Brooks
job.
outside. Inside. Here's Collins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. The players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason,
Josh Richardson is another pick.
Of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender. I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
The Spurs have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Outside Porter. Pass to Brooks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
I like him. He knows he's no longer a Spur, but
Giddy
I think he was a great Spur.
Here's Pokashevsky. Dort for 3.
Hopefully he can get. He'll be a free agent, of course. Hopefully he can get on the team.
Foul of the game. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City.
I think I re-signed Josh to
for the Spurs, they're shooting
looked at his couple contracts he's had and
looking confident.
Went from there.
Richardson, the pass to Porter.
I try to keep it realistic with the salary cap. I'm pretty intricate with everything.
Left side Richardson launches it, and Brooks with a basket on the assist by Richardson. Brooks has got 8.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Rose, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago, 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Man, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
Porter with the steal.
All right, Otto.
Brooks outside. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Back to Porter. For 3. He drops it from range. Porter's got 9 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Collins left side. This one for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And they pick up 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
I customize all my players' shoes.
Outside Porter. Rose outside.
I don't ever make shoes.
Dort against Brooks. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Woo.
Porter's got 12 points.
Yeah, he
does. Hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Andre Drummond is checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray, man. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Murray. And here's Porter outside. He's off on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Knocks down the long J.
Damn.
I just love the ball.
15-point quarter. Oh,
inside,
my gosh.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's the kind of passing right there.
Otto's yet to have a big game this
not just
season,
in that
so.
possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Murray. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
San Antonio foul. Andre Drummond. First personal foul.
Robinson Earl's checked in for Oklahoma City. Brandon Ingram is checked in for San Antonio. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. To the wing on the left. Here's Robinson Earl. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Come on. I gotta see this.
It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And that one misses. Well, the Spurs shooting has been great this game. 58%. Richardson, the pass to Ingram. And that's going to be a travel.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Back to man. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Murray. Pass to Richardson. Baseline jumper. Yep, count it. Richardson's got his first points of the game.
Good
He's got to
mid-range.
pay better attention to
I love
Richardson,
Josh
one of the better
Richardson's
shooters
player.
on the roster. This time,
Great
he
community
gets it
service
done from the
guy.
mid-range.
Real humble. Plays hard.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
15 fouls. At the line for your defender.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. From the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A big-time effort for Otto Porter, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us, okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
I think for Oklahoma City, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away. But do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And that is going to do it for us.
The Lakers are 10-9 because I beat them 3 times. Crazy ass games though.
And as we
I hope I
dive
get
into
them in
the
the playoffs.
second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been quite a game for Otto Porter.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line
Conchar.
and finding some open opportunities.
Got John Conchar in that trade for Dylan. Daniel Tice, I got from
shooting
the
at
Pacers.
efficient 57% tonight. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the fourth. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game.
Got to find a good
showing up in his
spot for the
playmaking
camera.
ability.
Yeah, the
Don't know
assist
what
numbers
that
for
will
Ingram
be.
have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the
Shane's
details
had a
of the
quiet
game
game so
seeing
far.
on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Murray's shot is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting
That's
in the work
perfection.
inside.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Stays healthy.
Unloads. Nice shot from the wing. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan.
I wish Ingram would get on a different team.
3 of 4 so far from the field.
But whatever.
That's tipped and stolen by Murray.
Lakers probably wish they'd never traded him. That's the point.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs knows it too.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Conchar's a good player.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Conchar. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D
Hields
side.
on the Grizzlies
Very
now.
consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right
that way they
there,
got 2 sharpshooters and Dane and Hield to go with Ja. As soon as he gets his act together.
That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Ingram. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Giddey passes to Williams. San Antonio with a rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Conchar. Back to Murray. Outside Richardson. 4 on the clock. Tice. Deflected.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Daniel Tice.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Williams is checked in for Dort. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Brooks comes in for Conchar. Here's Richardson. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
That was a
great
prayer.
two-way player.
All luck getting that one to go.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Brooks. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Giddey. Fred VanVleet is checked in for San Antonio. Derrick Rose comes in for Murray. Shots good by Saric.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Brooks, the pass to Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Shot from 12. Man misses. The Spurs have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Crafty move. Again, the Spurs score.
Ready, V?
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows.
See if he leaves Toronto this summer, most likely.
IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into
Tenacious
scores.
D.
Outside Ingram. Let's go with a 3. And there it goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Brooks from outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
We are playing on All-Star, for those wondering.
Outside, Williams.
It's just, my team's very good, so I was going to say.
Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He is such a smart player.
I'm still undefeated, but I've had about 5 games where it's like, you know, could have gone either way. Maybe about 7 games.
Over Williams. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
But obviously
Ingram's
Thunder
got 29 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Exactly.
This team did something at halftime, going from
a contending team, so
executing team to
being up by 30 is not that unrealistic.
And the Thunder call time here.
I tried moving up to Superstar, but it seems to mess up the flow of the game. I don't know how to describe it, like the mechanics and the season on 22. I used to play on Pro all the time. The All-Star is nicer. Just I've gotten really good at 2K games.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Saric. Robinson Earl comes in for Williams. And Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Man misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be head.
They say in the offhand. What's the foul there?
To the line, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we
come
have the
on.
option
I've
to
yet
take
to win a challenge this
so
season.
The officials can be sure they
I won
get it
about
right.
40-50% of them on 22, but they're being a lot more ruthless on me this time.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Motherfucker.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as
haven't got one yet.
Challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still
even though if you win a challenge on a block shot,
check out the rookie leaderboard. A confident,
it goes to a
efficient
jump
group
ball.
of scorers over the last 10 games. Second,
or I believe they get the ball back.
First.
Yeah, they actually get the ball back, I believe, which is pointless.
He's perfect from the line this time.
But you know, winning some of those challenges on 2K22 helped a lot. Like, I have people in foul trouble and shit.
The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
If that happens this season, at this rate, I'm like, it's not going to be good for me.
Ball movement here today.
Williams, a screen on Rose. Here's man. And it's blocked by Collins.
Terrific instincts.
There's Collins
as Zach
with that fire, man. He really does that. Great chase down block. I've seen him do that with the Spurs. Still young too. He's like 29, late 20s yet.
Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got 12 points.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Rose, the pass to Collins. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Brooks. And it's Williams off the drive. Up and in on the layup.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
On the wing, Brooks. 1:21 left in the third quarter. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Joe. The three. And again, Oklahoma City.
Isaiah Joe's good shooter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist.
He's the reason the Lakers lost on the night LeBron passed Kareem. He had like 6 threes, I think. Crazy
Brooks
shit.
Outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Let's go.
Hurting the defense right now is Zach Collins in these pick and roll
It's
sets.
cool when you have players from the actual team because they get their photos.
Oklahoma
sometimes.
City's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter.
I don't usually do it though.
The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Rose. Williams misses.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Ingram. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's San Antonio with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Our closer is our tempo. Intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but be really smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Zach Collins out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And the Spurs with some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Collins. And it's Porter Jr. in for Brandon Ingram.
Derrick Rose has actually gotten pretty decent from three-pointer
when you allow clean looks from the
late in his career.
And Oklahoma City shooting it at 52%. Pass to Waiters. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Rose has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Porter to the left wing. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more
Drummond's also
sophisticated.
improved his free throws
They
over
understand
time.
injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Coaches loving the ball movement.
Fournier for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the basket by Joe.
Slow reaction
Say
from the
Joe.
D, and it cost them 3.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray passes to Porter. Shoots over Šarić. Porter gets the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy
I
way.
almost got Dario Saric, but I was thinking about it.
Here's Joe.
He could go anywhere this summer.
Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
Most Thunder's fans like him now.
On the wing, Fournier. No good from outside. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Joe. Rebounded by the Spurs. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side, Murray. The kick out to Fournier. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Outside Fournier. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Pass to Šarić. Oh,
get out here.
Drummond. Three-pointer, Van Vliet hits the three-pointer.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Fournier. Now here's Drummond. It's stolen by Šarić. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. The kick out to Fournier. Right side Murray. And Brent, you won the dunk.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to man. Over man. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Šarić. Dort comes in for Waters. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe. San Antonio on D. Will it go? And there is a whistle. That goes on Otto Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Spurs substitution, Josh Richardson.
Here's man to the inside. And that one's good. Giddey.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Murray. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Williams.
Spurs foul. DeJounte Murray. Fourth personal foul.
That free throw good from Giddey.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Porter with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Pass to man. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Richardson. It's not going to go for him, and Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's man. Inside. Here's Pokuševski, and he goes in for the dunk.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Fournier. Drummond with the screen. Fournier finds Drummond. That one's wide left.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
The shot by Dort, no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Richardson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit. Pass
to man. Williams from long range fires in the triple.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Murray passes to Porter. Dort against Fournier. Double team on Drummond. Back to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. Connects on the 17-footer. Porter's got 19 points.
Fournier not just looking for his shot. Nice pass.
Down low. Outside for Dort. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Richardson banked it in off the glass.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Josh Richardson.
Giddy at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing the foul.
And the Thunder making a change here. Robinson Earl's checked in. Conchar, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rose comes in for DeJounte Murray. Richardson for 3. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the
last
value
player I
of their
got,
voice
O'Shea
and also
Brissett.
how to monetize that. Speaking
Free agent this
directly
summer.
to their fans, to their customers,
Probably had
using
some
these different platforms.
potential,
You know,
so
I think broadcasters
pretty
need. I
cheap
think you and I
deals.
need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Williams is checked in for Williams.
And let's face it, this
They
one
got
was never really
10
in
guys
question.
named Williams on
They
the
came
Thunder.
out with purpose
Crazy.
and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to
the Thunder,
do out there
they're
today.
one of the 3
Looking
teams
at
I
this
think
year
last
so
year
far,
that beat.
this will make 22 wins for them.
Always good to start a season series off with a W.
But they're
They
going to be
show
0-1
tonight
so
they
far
take
this
team
season.
seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
The hell are you throwing the ball to?
It's Dort on the wing.
Oh, hell.
And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here
And
probably
one.
tonight.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Man, they get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Back to Brissett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Spurs, O'Shea.
Good on the second one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Robinson Earl to the wing, right side. That one doesn't drop. Collins with the defensive effort. Here's Rose.
Get out of the way!
And there's the slam.
He
Dunk
still
to
got
finish
it.
Off.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of
See,
the
Rose turned back time with that
San
one.
Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah,
Nope.
and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they
All right.
earned this
Hopefully later
dub.
tonight we can get
Well, now a minute to
fun
check
with
in
the
with
Fox.
Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting
We
for
shall
you
see.
tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step into shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create it and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation
That's probably
of
his
the NBA.
best game of the season so far.
Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Otto Porter.
38% three-point shooter career. So there you go. Got a ring with Golden State, I believe. Once the Raptors this year. Got hurt. Alright. Catch you on the next one. This is yet to come.